All right, we'll hear more from him later on. We're going to do something now, ladies and gentlemen, that I enjoy. It's called actual items. Let me explain how this works. You've seen this a lot on talk shows. We have a crack research team, not a research team on crack. I don't know how I do it. And they comb through newspapers and periodicals and magazines, and they cut out these ads that either have a mistake in them, or it's a typo, or maybe someone got a little weird. Who knows what it is? It's just funny in this world we call America, so we thought we'd show some right now. You'll know what I'm babbling about in just a second. For example, here's this first one. It's an ad from the Endicott Sentinel in Endicott, Delaware. It's an ad for a video camera. That's a nice-looking video camera right there. A little under $500. Takes a nice, clear picture. But then look over here. It says something really strange. It says, record every second of your son's first effeminate outburst. Check that kid out. I think that kid's got... Kid looks a little, you know. Here's an ad from the Fair Oaks Sun in Fair Oaks, Wisconsin. It's an ad for liposuction. These are really popular, these liposuction places. And look what it says. It says, discover the shape within you. It's a good slogan. Then look what it says down here. It says, warning, sometimes that shape we discover within you is also very fat. Laugh it up there, Gary. All right. Got my eye on him. Next, we have an ad from the Sunday Post in Evansville, Indiana. It's an ad for Tums Antacid. Look at that. Tums Antacid. Only $3.39 gets you some Tums Antacid. But look what it says it will do. I thought this was strange. It says, neutralizes stomach acid, then converts it to Judaism. Hell? I can joke because it's my people. Now, our next ad is from the Sacramento Herald in Sacramento, California. It's an ad for a living room set. Look at this. That's a nice living room set. That's under $2,000. That gets you a perfectly matched, beautiful living room set. But look what it says over here. It says, keep your family comfortable during your stepson's cocaine intervention. Applaud the joke, not cocaine. All right. No cocaine. This next one's from the Chapel Hill Times in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. And it's an ad for a summer dress that you can buy. That's a pretty summer dress. Look at that. It's inexpensive, really pretty. But then look what it says over here. This worried me. It says, dress is so pretty, you may anger God. Gary? I knew you'd come in handy. All right. Here's one. It's an ad from the Salt Lake City Post-Dispatch in Salt Lake City, Utah. It's an ad for photo processing, one of those labs that does photo processing. Looks like a reasonable price. Then look what it says here next to the photo. This worried me. It says, treasure forever a picture of your son and the boy you traded him for. Hope they got the one on the right. All right, let's go. Here's an ad from the Spring Green Chronicle in Spring Green, Nebraska. It's an ad for one of those robot dog toys. Those are really popular now. Your own little robot dog, only $39.99. But then look at their sales pitch right up here. It says, the only robot dog that has real diarrhea. Pay the extra $5 if I have to. And then finally, you want the real diarrhea. Finally, here's an ad from the Knoxville Gazette in Knoxville, Tennessee. It's an ad for a retirement home. Look at that. That's a nice, it's called Redwoods, upscale, nice retirement home. But then look how they promote it. I don't know. It says right here, spend your golden years in lesbian bliss. They look happy. Looks fun. All right, here's the plan. We're going to take a little break right now. When we come back, we got a great show this evening. Stick around. Lorraine Bracco is here.